So,
I'm coming in for a minute.
what have we
I did a
here?
live video with regards to dental experience and root canals and what have you. Well, I called. I was looking into it, and I called a endodontics place to do root canal. Okay, because I was checking to see who does pulp capping, and it said endodontics. But when I called this place that was an endodontics, they never even heard of pulp capping. But it says that they do it. I mean, not the place itself, but it says that these people are the ones who do it, but your general dentist does it too. But they're not offering it here. Alternative root canals, often using calcium oxide. Dentists and sometimes pediatric dentists for children handle both direct pulp and exposed, okay? So who performs it? Who performs pulp capping? General dentist. Most commonly, your regular dentist performs pulp capping as part of restoration treatments. But they don't do that. Which is strange because, it says that they do it. Why don't you perform it? Because it's cheaper? We'll look into that. Pediatrics dentist, that's for the kids. And an endodontist. When is it done? When a cavity is deep and the pulp is exposed or very close to being exposed during decay removal. Well, she told me that, my cavity is deep. You need a root canal, you need to pull it out, but this is an alternative. So I'm really fucking confused, people. They say they don't even know about it. You're a dentist. You're into endodontist, and you're a dentist, but you've never heard of pulp capping. And the first thing you go to is root canal or pulling the tooth, which it says right here, it's performed when there's a deep cavity. But you tell people they have to have their tooth pulled or they have to have a root canal. Where exactly did these people get their license from? Because they're like, this is, it says it's general dentist. I just checked. How much does it cost to have pulp capping done? The typical cost for pulp capping procedure is generally a minor additional fee to standard dental filling, often ranging from $45 to around $100 US. Okay, so let's cost breakdown. Pulp capping fee. The cost for the pulp capping fee itself is often relatively low because it is performed as an injunction procedure when a cavity is close to the nerve pulp chamber during a standard filling procedure. Included with filling, the fee is usually added to the cost of dental filling, which typically ranges from $150 to $400 depending on the material and size. Cost-effective pulp capping is considered a cost-effective alternative to root canal treatment. See? Fuckers, they're scamming you. Do you get it? If you did not see my live video yesterday, you can find it on YouTube. My channel, Spirit to Spirit, Teachings of Going Within Self, titled Dental Experiences / root canal. Let's read that again. Cost-effective pulp capping is considered a cost-effective alternative to a root canal. So, but they've never heard of this. Seriously? Is it they've never heard of it, or has it just never been addressed? And it's a cheaper way because the endodontists, they do the root canals. One sec. I just asked, how much does it cost for a root canal? A typical root canal in Canada costs roughly $500 to $1,500, varying significantly by tooth, front tooth, cheaper molar. Okay, so let's go down typical cost by tooth. Okay, mine's a molar. Okay? Keep in mind that pulp capping costs anywhere, this US dollars, anywhere from $45 to $100. So you do the math, like, you know, $150 to $200 here in Canada. So for a front tooth, $500 to $900, fewer canals. A premolar, $700 to $1,000, and the molar back tooth, which is back here, anywhere from $900 to $1,500. And if you go watch Root Cause regarding root canal documentary on YouTube, you will find out the complications that come with root canals, which pulp capping is actually the alternative to getting a root canal. But an endodontist never heard of it, and your dentist, who usually performs it, doesn't tell you about it. They just automatically say, oh, root canal or having the tooth yanked. I will ask them again, where exactly did you get your practicing license? Because I thought the Cracker Jack boxes stopped giving those out a long time ago. And you wonder why your costs are so much. Because they don't give you the cheaper alternative. Because it's less money in their pocket. Yeah. Grisita poriquita. Seriously. Don't believe me? Look into it yourself. Because it might save you a whole lot of money. And then question your dentist about it. And see what they say. Even take that in with you and say, well, you know, hey, here it is right here. I'm questioning. I questioned. I found the answer. I'm bringing it to you. What are you going to do with it? Here, allow me to show you here with the pulp capping. General dentist, pediatrics, endodontics. Let's go to the next one. You know, cost, pulp capping, the fee, you know, cost effective for root canal treatment, do a root canal. Oh, here, let me show you. Now, let's go to the cost one. As you can see, typical cost by tooth, front tooth, $500 to $900, premolar, $700 to $1,000, back tooth, molar, $900 to $1,500. Now please, you go do the math.